Hey guys, Ron Lamond, Player Development Coordinator for NLI Scouting. Just had a few things on my mind tonight, and I just wanted to share it with you guys through the YouTube channel. You know, we talk about players getting recruited and how we get there, but sometimes we fail to talk about how you're not going to get there. I see many players out there going to multiple camps and showcases, and parents spending tons of money on these showcases and camps when the kid's not ready. They're not ready to be identified. And the thing we don't want is for a kid to be identified the wrong way or get the wrong exposure, what I call bad exposure. If you're not ready to be in front of college coaches, why are you putting yourself in that situation? Why are you going to a camp, getting on the mound, you know, as a freshman and a sophomore, throwing 74 miles an hour and you're not developed? What are you doing to yourself? Make sure you're ready. You know, some of the things you can do, and we talk about it all the time, is, you know, develop yourself. Get in the gym. Hit the weights. Eat right. Get your mechanics right. Work on your swing. You know, you play a game, you might see 3 ground balls, maybe none in a game. You may get 3 to 4 at-bats in a game. You might get, 10 to 15 in a tournament. That's great. We want to be identified for the right reasons, though. We want to be out there when we're ready to be seen by college coaches. I see guys all the time showing up at these things, and I'm like, what are you doing to yourself? Make sure it's the right time to be there. Make sure you understand where you need to be. Talk to people. Get a hold of NLI Scouting. We'd be glad to assess your talents. If it's not us, find someone that knows what they're doing and be realistic about these things. But the last thing you want to do is put yourself in a situation where it's negative. Be ready. Make sure you're going to the right camps. Make sure the schools where you fit are at these camps. Playing hundreds of games over a course of a year doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be identified and recruited. You need to put yourself in the right situations. We're here to help. You know, I go through our teams. I also coach, and we try to put our guys in the right spots. We try to get a hold of the colleges that they fit so that the right colleges are there to watch them. If a guy's not a D1 guy, of course we're not going to have a D1 coach there looking at that guy. But as a parent and as a player that's out there in the recruiting world, especially freshmen and sophomores coming into this, you want to make sure that you're physically ready, physically, mentally, and have the tools that these guys are looking for. If you're a shortstop at 5'6", throwing 75 across a diamond, I mean, we could look at a couple skills, but are you really ready to be in front of a Division I coach at that level? Make sure you're ready to be recruited. And some guys, some people will say, hey, this kid just got recruited. He's 15 years old. He just verbally committed. And, I know what he did, and I'm going to do the same thing. Well, that's a different person. That's not you. Find out what's right for you and the right path for you. Some guys will get verbally committed as freshmen. Some guys as sophomores. Sometimes it's juniors, and many of them are seniors. Every guy is different.